Lawrence Ortner. I'm Warner Electric's Technical Support Manager. This is video 1 of 3 of the companion to the Logix 5000 intro class. Whether you've taken the Logix 5000 intro class or not, and if you're new to Logix 5000 and Studio 5000 software, you should find some useful information in this video. In our class we go through several labs, and through the series of videos here I'm going to demonstrate each one of those labs. Our first lab is to plain and simple establish communications to our controller. We have a 5580 controller here, and we're going to use a USB communications. That communications is pretty close to as simple as plugging in the controller and letting Windows find the new USB device. The USB drivers for the Windows operating system are put there by RS-Links when it's installed, and so we can see that the driver is identified and installed automatically. Similarly, RS-Links itself needs to have a driver, and when I start up RS-Links here, we'll find that the RS-Links USB driver is automatically installed as well. So right here on the screen I can see the USB driver, and as I expand it, it identifies and finds our 1756 L83 controller, the 5580 controller. I can get a little more information out of this controller by giving it a right click and doing device properties, and I see that this controller has firmware revision 30 in it. The next lab that we do in this class is to upload a project from this controller. My computer does not have the controller's project in it on its hard drive already, but we can upload the entire project from it. So I'm going to start up my Studio 5000 software. We see several options, and since we're looking for the existing project in the controller and want to upload it into my computer, under the Open menu there's a From Upload option. Choose that option, and we see something that looks a lot like RS-Links, and it is indeed a component of RS-Links. I can expand the USB driver, and it locates the controller right there, and I'll choose Upload. It'll take a moment for the software to start up, and in that process it's going to search my hard drive looking for a file that matches the project that's in that controller, but it won't find one. I don't have it on my computer. And now it's notifying me that the controller's project was not found on my computer, and I can select the file, meaning that perhaps I know that it's on my computer in a different location. I could select that folder and find it, but in this case it's not anywhere on my hard drive, so I'll just go ahead and click the select again, and the software will offer to create the project and upload it. There we get the dialog box that says create the project and upload. And even though this is a small project, it'll take just a moment to upload that. So now that my software has completely uploaded the project from the controller, I can expand the main task, the main program, go into the main routine, and we can see that there's a simple rung of logic here and other rungs in other routines. Down at the bottom, I wanted to look just for a moment at the I/O configuration, and we can see that the controller's backplane has the controller listed in slot 0, and an output module in slot number 1, and an input module in slot 2. I also wanted to point out the corresponding I/O tags for those modules. Slot number 1's module tags are in the controller tags, as all I/O tags are. And when I open the I/O tags, we find those tags named local :1 and local :2. All I/O tags are named local for the local chassis, and then by their slot number. The output tags are in local :2, local :1, :0 dot data, and then the 32 bits for the outputs. And likewise, the inputs, local :2, I dot data for the input data. If you have any questions about these videos or would like to sign up for our classes, please contact Warner Electric Supply.